Hello, good morning. This is week 13, day 2. In today's lesson, we'll come into two different parts. Part 1 will cover grammar, then followed by reading. Today's agenda: first, we'll talk about how to use to and enough. I'll explain that in a minute. And then after you finish, you need to do homework. Activities 1 to 4 on pages 158 and 159 of the book. Then we'll do some reading about problem solving, lesson 6b, and then we'll do some listening, okay? And the answer key for lesson 6b is here, okay? So let's start. Now, first of all, grammar. Our lesson today is about to and enough. To and enough describe the degree or level of something. In this lesson, you will learn the meaning of to and enough and how to use them with adjectives, adverbs, and nouns. Adjectives, adverbs, and nouns. To. T-O-O, okay? It's different from T-O. The meaning of to is the degree of something is excessive, means more than suitable or more than enough, more than what is needed or wanted. Example: the music is too loud. Too loud means excessive, extra, more than enough. Okay, this means the volume of the music is more than what is wanted or needed. The volume is excessive. We can use to with many other parts of speech, including adjectives, adverbs, and nouns. Examples: we can use to with adjectives. We put to before the adjective. Example: I don't like her dress. It's too long. Long is the adjective. We use to before the adjective. We use to plus adjective plus infinitive. For example, she's too short to play basketball. To before adjective here and infinitive, to plus infinitive, okay? We also use to with adverb. We place to before the adverb. Examples: he's going to be late because he's walking too slowly. Jane is always tired because she works too hard. To here and to here were used before adverbs, okay? Now, we also use too many and too much. Too many, we use them with countable nouns. When we talk about countable noun, it means a noun that can be counted. For example, 1 book, 2 books, 3 books. 1 cup, 2 cups, 3 cups. Okay? 1 car, 2 cars, 3 cars. Too many is before the countable noun. The countable noun is in the plural form. The countable here is always plural. Jamma. Examples: I have bought too many bananas. There are too many books in the library. Bananas and books are countable noun. Always plural. We use too many with plural countable noun. Now, too much, on the other hand, is used with uncountable noun. Uncountable noun means لا يمكن عده. For example, too much is before the uncountable noun, and uncountable nouns are always in singular form. For example, I have cooked too much pasta. Pasta is uncountable. I cannot count it. I cannot say pastas. Okay? They have drunk too much. They have drunk too much coffee. They are going to be ill. Okay? So we use too much with coffee. Coffee and pasta are uncountable. Enough. The meaning of enough is the necessary degree of something, the sufficient degree of something. Enough means kifaya, the right amount, okay? The necessary degree of something. Example, Mark is strong enough to carry 3 boxes. Mark is strong enough to carry 3 boxes. This means that Mark has sufficient strength. Mark has the level of strength needed to carry 3 boxes. We can also use enough with adjectives, adverbs, and nouns. But the word order is slightly different. You need to pay special attention here. We use enough after the adjective. Example, look at this car. The car costs 200,000 pounds. I have 400 pounds. I am rich enough to buy the car. So here enough is used after the adjective rich. Okay? I'm rich enough to buy the car. Adjective plus enough. And now we can use adjective plus enough plus infinitive. Example, she's not old enough to drive a car. Okay? Enough here is used after the adjective plus infinitive, to drive. Now, with adverbs, enough is used after the adverb. Okay? Exactly like the adjective. Example, she's losing the race. She's not running quickly enough. Quickly is the adverb, and enough is used after the adverb. We also can use enough plus infinitive after the adverb. Example, the team is playing well enough to win the game. So, well enough to win the game. So here we have well as adverb, enough plus infinitive, to win. We also use enough plus with countable noun. We put enough before the countable noun. Okay, not after, before. The countable noun is in the plural form. Example, only 3 people are coming to the meeting. There are enough chairs. So here we used enough before the countable noun, chairs. Question, do we have enough plates? We used enough before the countable noun, plates. Now, the last one is we use enough plus uncountable noun. But enough is used before the uncountable noun, exactly like here. For example, sorry, there isn't enough cheese for everyone. Cheese is uncountable. لا يمكن عده. It doesn't have a singular or plural. It's one form. There isn't enough cheese for everyone. I would like to buy this watch, but I don't have enough money. Okay? So enough in these 2 examples were used before uncountable nouns, money and cheese. Okay? So now I need you to go to your student book. Here is the homework. Go to pages 158 and 159. You need to do activity 1, write your answers, and then activity 2 and activity 3, okay, and activity 4. Okay, so put the answers in your book, then copy them and send them to me. Paste them on your course blackboard. Where? Here. You go down to discussion board again, same thing. You click on week 13, day 2, create thread, put your name, upload your answers. I will send you a Microsoft Word document with blanks, so you just fill it and paste it, post it here. Okay, so if you have more questions, you always can reach me during office hours on Microsoft Teams or send me an email. Okay, this is part 1. Let's now go to the book. We need to do some reading about problem solving, lesson 6B. Page, which page? Page 94. Page 94. Okay, now we need to get the book. Here is the book. So this is a reading lesson. Okay, what's wrong? Problems in health and education. Just on your on your book or notebook, what problems do you think there are in health and education? Make 2 lists of ideas by yourself. Tell me what type of problems do we have in education or in health. Put some, some ideas. Okay, for example, there are too many people in hospitals. Okay, or there are not enough doctors. Okay, this is about hospital. In education, try to tell me what problems do we have. Write them down. Now, the reading passage. Read the article and compare it with your list. Let's see. Shortages. Shortages is a plural for the word shortage. Shortage means lack of something. There is not enough of something. Naqs. We often hear in the news that there are big problems with health and education. So we ask the nurse and a teacher to tell us about the challenges they face. What I need you to do now, spend like 20 minutes to read these 2 interviews or these 2 passages. One with the nurse, her name is Juwan, and this one with the teacher, his name is Nabil. Okay? After you finish, I need you to answer your questions. Answer the questions here. After you finish answering the questions, check your answers. Only after, not now. And the answers are given here. Okay? So, take 20 minutes. Stop the recording now. Okay? Stop the recording now. Underline all the difficult words you don't know. Look up the meaning in your dictionary. Okay? Take 20 minutes to answer these questions. Then we'll move to the second part of our today's lesson in a minute. Okay? Stop the recording for 20 minutes. Thank you.